There are two key ingredients to an amazing trading opportunity. One, you need an amazing looking chart. But the second is you need an amazing story to back that chart to continually drive price action up after more and more people continually find out about it. Similar to the likes of DOT when I was buying in at 540. This is Polkadot. Before it exploded 915%. Do we have another trading opportunity like this? We might. Let's look into it. Big news, folks. We are giving away $100 in XRP. All you got to do to enter for a chance to win is hit that subscribe button and make a comment below. And we're going to choose the best comment in the following video and announce the winner. And we will immediately send you $100 in XRP. In addition, guys, do not get scammed. Below, there's gonna be a bunch of scammers asking for your WhatsApp or handing out their WhatsApp. We will never contact you. We will never message you anything ever. No special offers. We don't do that. The only way to contact any of my team is to go to iknkfx.com. That is it. Otherwise, everything else is a scam. All right, guys, moving into today's trading opportunity is none other than CLV Clover Finance. Now, first and foremost, like I said before, everything always begins and ends with an amazing chart. I don't care what the story is. If the chart looks like shit, I'm probably not interested. There's a quote that I like to use: when the chart's talking, it pays to listen. And right now, we have a chart that is talking, and hopefully, if things all work out the way I hope, even though hope is for cunt bitches, if things do work out, we're gonna make a lot of cash money. Now, the reason being is that this is what I call a kryptonite pattern. A kryptonite pattern is a newer coin on the market forming up an ascending triangle breakout. And once this thing breaks out and hits all-time highs over this ascending triangle breakout, even though it did fail, but a lot of this failure was due to Bitcoin and Ethereum showing some weakness at the same time as that was happening, we are still consolidating. If we do get a breakout and consistently see a sustained move over this all-time high, this is a recipe to see a massive, massive move similar to what happened with DOT, Polkadot. This is the same exact pattern that I traded on DOT, same exact pattern that I traded on Uniswap. Both patterns, ascending triangles that led into all-time high breakouts that led into 1,000% gains. This is exactly what we're seeing here on CLV at the moment. The big question is there a story to back behind this? I don't know why I can't fucking delete this. Delete the fucking arrow. Oh, because I'm drawing more arrows. You can't delete arrows while you're drawing more arrows, guys. This is an amazing chart setup. Right now, this is the best looking chart setup in the entire crypto space. You can't find something better looking than this with the actual potential sitting right in front of you in a visual manner. A lot of people don't believe in technical analysis, but all technical analysis is a self-fulfilling prophecy. When a lot of people look at the same exact thing and breaks over a supply zone, a lot of people continually buy into that. Now the problem is, if there's no story, people don't continually buy into that. Sometimes there could be no story, but if you want a sustained move up, you need a story to actually back that move up so that people keep buying in at idiotic prices. As things go up, right, wolf, get in pre-breakout, which is where we are now, right, of the triangle. Sheep continually buy as the prices continue to go up, okay? I don't buy up here because that's scary. You're asking for trouble because what if things don't follow through and things start continually pulling back, and then you're at a very, very shitty, basically risk management situation because you bought high rather than buying pre-breakout. There's pros and cons to what's going on here. The pros of getting in pre-breakout, which is where we are now, we're sitting right at a support level on CLV at about 13 and 20 EMA, which is major support levels, 166 to about 169. I'm averaged in at about mid 170s, 180-ish. And I do have a sizable position on this, okay? 80,000 shares, $141,000. Don't mind the 400 grand that I have in XRP either, no big deal. CLV, if we get a sustained breakout over to $3 should be an easy take. Potentially upwards of $4, right? 100% gain after a breakout like this is not out of the question by any means necessary on CLV, which would be at about 126% gain at $4 per share. If we rip to 3, that'd be about 76% gain, which I would take. I would even take 250. If we got to 250, I'm like, all right, that's a good trade. Maybe I'll start locking in some gains. Then I'll hold the rest for 3 and maybe hold a little bit more for 4. I'm always trying to manage the risk here and lock in profits on the way up. Every trade, you have no idea how high it's gonna go. So you always wanna be ensuring gains on the way up, whatever you wanna take a 25% position off, a 50% position off, or even on the first initial spike, sell 75 or 60%. Ensure the profits along the way up. If you want to hold a smaller position or half per se for the big win, that's also okay. But what is not okay a lot of the times is if you're swinging for the fence on every trade that you make, because you're gonna miss out on so much profits on things that don't actually work out exactly the way you want, and you never took your profit. So it's always important to be locking in on the way up. Now, the cons of buying in pre-breakout is, what if this never breaks out? What if this does this? Broke out to the upside, came back down, of which I was up like 50 grand at this point, because I did have a larger position when this breakout happened. I was up 50 grand in like fucking 2 hours, and then I'm back to break even, okay? So I made 50 grand and lost it in about a day, which sucked, okay? And we might not ever break out back over this price again. What if Bitcoin and Ethereum all of a sudden eat shit? What do you think Clover's gonna do? Eat shit. So we don't know if this is gonna break out, but what I do know is if it does get a sustained breakout over $2 per coin, this thing is gonna absolutely crush. $3 to $4 per share would be the profit target on CLV. Now, I'm not gonna claim that I am a research expert. Anybody that knows me knows that I don't really look into the story a whole lot, and I mostly focus on what's going on with the chart. What is Clover Finance? Let's just look briefly into what the story is, and is there something that's actually being built here? Basically, what they're building is a multi-chain smart wallet. If you're using like Meta Wallet or you're using Binance Smart Chain, you have to have Ethereum in your wallet to actually process the gas fees, to actually make these transactions to buy all your stupid shit coins that all you guys are buying. And you can only look up the chart on PooCoin.org or whatever the fucking website is, okay? So I don't even recommend doing all that bullshit in the first place. There is a shitload of people who try to FOMO buy into all these shit coins that are going out there. So what does Clover do and what is the benefit of what it is? Now, I think the main benefit of what Clover is, Clover Smart Relayer will act on behalf of the sender so that the relayers can cover gas fees with the same token that the users transact with, right? So a lot of times you have to hold Ethereum in your account, or you keep having to buy more Ethereum to then deposit it into your Meta wallet or Binance Smart Chain so you can cover all the gas fees, which is a huge pain in the fucking ass. Now with Clover Finance, it doesn't matter if you have Ethereum or not to cover the gas fees. You can actually use the same token that you're trying to buy as the actual gas fee, and Clover Finance will take care of the rest and take care of that transaction. So that's actually a pretty big game changer in the sense that you can either use the CLV token to actually cover the cost, or you can use the same exact token that you're trying to purchase in the first place without having to go out and be like, oh, do I have enough Ethereum in my account to cover this gas fee? So that's actually what I think is the main differentiator between Clover Finance, and it's actually listed on a lot of exchanges, listed on Coinbase, Huobi, OKEx, I believe Coinbase as well as Binance and KuCoin, of which I'm holding it on KuCoin right now, 80,000 coins at $141,000 US valuation. So right now, we are pre-breakout, sitting on support, holding up. If we break out over about $2 per share, there was a high of about $2.17 previously, but failed to break out, but we're still holding up in this chart pattern. And I really believe that if we do get that breakout, $3 to $4 per share, as long as Ethereum and Bitcoin don't absolutely eat shit and we remain strong on this trend, that is the target that I'm looking for on this breakout pattern. This is what we call a kryptonite pattern. If you don't know what that is, it's from my Krypton course, which is basically 17 years of trading knowledge in the stock market transferred into crypto, of which I turned 20,000 into 700,000 in the last 365 days alone using this Krypton strategy. A lot of times trading these kryptonite patterns, which is exactly what we're trading here. That's why I have a little bit bigger position on this one, about $140,000 worth of Clover Finance right now. As long as we hold steady here and hold these support levels, if we do break out, I might even add to this position for the breakout for a target of $3 to $4 per share. But anyways, guys, that's it for Clover Finance. Take accountability for yourself. This is not financial advice. This is just what I'm personally doing with my money. I never recommend you follow what I'm doing, but if you want to watch what I'm doing, I also have Wolf Alerts Telegram group where I alert my buys and sells in my private Telegram group channel. You can join the group by clicking the link below and join the Wolf Alerts if you want to learn my exact system and strategy so you can make these decisions for yourself and you actually understand what I'm talking about. In the Wolf Alerts, there's the Krypton course, which there's a free training below also to check that out. Anyways, guys, that's it right now. This is the #1 best looking chart in the crypto entire industry right now. Clover Finance, let's get it. Let's tell people about this story. Stop paying those ridiculous gas fees and having to hold Ethereum. Oh, there, somebody just signed up for the Krypton course. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.